Oh my gosh, I'm trying to figure out how to say this. The way they did this, it only takes place in the setting of the first book. I totally loved this movie, so don't let any of my dislikes just kind of like throw you off. I still loved it. It's just those were my slight critiques here and there. Like spoilers, all the warning of the spoilers. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I know it's been a while since I filmed a video, and I want to start off this video by apologizing for that. It's just my mom's wedding was going on, and then I got sick. So I was like, I don't want to film a video when I'm still pretty ill. And I know I still sound kind of off, but actually I'm doing a lot better. I feel 10 times better than how I was feeling days ago. So, as you guys know, Netflix came out with a new movie Friday called To All the Boys I Loved Before. It is based off of Jenny Han's book series, To All the Boys I Loved Before. And I am going to be reviewing it for you guys today and also telling you guys the differences that I noticed, at least, because it's been a while since I've read the book. Like, a pretty long while. I think about 2 years since I've read To All the Boys I Loved Before, and I don't remember a ton of it. I remember the main points of it, and then there was some stuff here and there that I remembered and that I noticed. But if I mess up on anything in me explaining certain things about the book, and if I got it wrong and my head jumbled it up, guys, gotta keep in mind it's been 2 years. It's not as fresh in my mind as it should be. A lot's happened in these years, and so I apologize. And if I mess anything up, please tell me in the comments below what I messed up. And yeah, anyway. So, To All the Boys I Loved Before is about a girl named Lara Jean, and whenever she has a crush, and she kind of just wants to, forget about it, or kind of let it go, or it's basically a way of saying goodbye, she writes a letter. And she has written 5 total, and one day, mysteriously, the letters, they get sent out. She panics, everybody's reading the letters, to the 5 guys that she wrote them to, and one of them, the most recent and most important one, is her sister's boyfriend, well, now ex-boyfriend, Josh, and he now knows about her feelings. So in order to kind of keep him off of her tracks, this other guy that she wrote a letter to, named Peter, he and her are working together basically to make everybody think that they are a couple, and it's a way for him to also kind of get back his ex-girlfriend and make her jealous. So guys, this is a really good movie. They did a great job with it. I have been waiting. I was waiting over a year, well over a year for this movie, because I saw pictures on Instagram and I was getting pumped, and I was like, oh my goodness, I cannot wait for this movie. And I was so pumped about it. I didn't sleep. I stayed up and I watched the movie, and I don't regret it for a second. It is really amazing, guys. The actors are amazing. The casting choices were on point. I seriously could not have picked better actors to portray the characters. And seriously, guys, I know I'm saying this a lot, and all I'm saying is how amazing it is, but that's just how awesome it is. If this is not your new obsession, I don't know what else should be. It was amazing. I loved everything about it. But there was some stuff that I disliked, and we're gonna get into that now. So guys, if you haven't seen the movie, or if you haven't read the book, or if you all have seen the movie and you are planning to read the book, or read the book and are planning to see the movie, either this is a spoiler or a warning for you and letting you guys know what you're in for. Anyway, so guys, in the book, there were certain things about Lara Jean that I just didn't necessarily get from the movie. I mean, don't get me wrong, I loved the way she was portrayed and everything about her. It's just the main thing about her was that she would always kind of go to this old folks home, and that's what they didn't incorporate, and it kind of made me upset, because there was this old lady there that she would hang out with, and I forgot her name, but she was oh my gosh, seriously, it was epic. And then there was simple facts Josh and Peter's ex-girlfriend Jen, they, I think, were almost a thing, or they were going to a dance together. It was the dance at the old folks home that Lara Jean had thrown in the book. They did not incorporate that into the movie, and I was I was really disappointed in that, because that was one of the most basic things in this, if I'm thinking correctly. This could have been from book 2. I don't know if this is from book 1 or from book 2, and if I'm getting characters mixed up, guys. This has been a while. I love that scene so much. Just really, anything that involved the old folks home, guys, like, they should have incorporated that into the movie. It ticks me off. Okay? And so, and if it was, if that scene was in book 2, then they need to incorporate that if they have a sequel. And another thing that I really disliked was just how kind of short it was. And I get that it's a movie, it's not going to incorporate as much as it should, but I wanted so much more, okay? Like, I loved it dearly, but it's like there was so many more, like, cool stuff that they could have, like, included, and they didn't. And it hurts me, like, so hard, and I needed it. And then, finally, my last pet peeve with this, and, it is something major. It is, okay, now this is a major spoiler for the whole thing, so, like, if you guys haven't seen the movie or if you guys haven't read the book, then you might not want to hear this, but if you do, this will just kind of let you guys know difference. The main difference between the book and the movie that really upset me, kind of, was Kitty's reason for sending out the letters. She was the one that sent them out secretly. It's Lara Jean's little sister. She was upset with Lara Jean in the book because she had said something to Josh about her liking him or something. I guess Kitty had a little crush on him or something. I don't know. And or the fact that she was making fun of her just upset her. So she went and she found the letters in her sister's box and she mailed them out of revenge. Whereas in the movie, she did it just to help her sister get out. Now, guys, I wanted that to kind of remain intact, but I think maybe the Kitty in the movie is slightly older than the Kitty in the book, so that also makes more sense, but I also feel like the revenge thing could have worked. So that was kind of upsetting. And I've just thought of one more thing, because, guys, I keep thinking more and more off the top of my head. Another thing that upset me was just how little Margot was, like, incorporated. Well, I mean, she was incorporated quite a lot, actually, but there was one major thing that was not incorporated into the movie that was in the book, and it was her dislike for Peter. She kind of came, and I guess they all had dinner with Peter, or something went on with Peter, and Margot, I don't know, like, if they actually met Peter, because this has been a while, but I just remember Margot was talking to Lara Jean and was saying she didn't like Peter, she didn't think her sister should be in a relationship with him, and her sister got ticked off. So I remember her basically making a sassy comeback, and that wasn't included in the movie either. And it was like, these are like basic sister confrontations that I needed in this movie that was not included, and it like hurts me. So, but what can you do? I'm still pretty pleased with it, guys. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up, and please subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. Now, I know I promised that I would be uploading more. Again, I will be, but it's going to be weekly just because school's about to start and I need to, like, dial it back. Even though I never really, like, dialed it forward and, like, gave you guys more. I am so sorry for that. I need to work on that, so. Please check out all my social media. I will be linking that down below. And I will be filming more videos here soon. So thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye.